Hello friends, today I'm gonna show you how we can create a gibberish filter for your Insta and FB with the help of Spark AR software. Spark AR is a open source software which will be available for both Windows and Mac OS. To download it, will be given a link in the description down below. First of all, you guys need a intro image which will tell us what is all about the filter, and next questions images. In my case, we'll be having only 5 questions. And answers images, and a timer images. Make sure timer images should be bottom to upward direction, like this 87654321, and you guys need a time up image as well. Once software get installed, you will get the interface like this. Click on new project. Here you will get the preview. From here you guys can select any devices ratios according to your device. For example, Samsung, LG, Google Pixel, anything. We'll go with this one itself. To create design, right click on camera, add face tracker, right click on face tracker and add a plane to the face tracker. Rename it to intro image. And for intro image, we need to create a materials as well. From here, we can create materials. Rename this material as intro image. From here, we can pause the preview using pause button. Now, once it gets paused, select intro image plane. With the help of this XYZ arrow, we can place anywhere, and with the help of this square option, we can resize the plane however we want. We'll go with this one. Once the intro image plane gets created, just duplicate it couple of times. And rename it as questions and answers. Same way, we need to create materials as well. Create new material. Rename it as questions. Same way, for answers also, we need to create material. Once we complete with the material part, just click on intro image material, and from here in texture drop down, select new texture and choose file. Choose your intro image and upload it. In same way, select your question material. From in texture drop down, select new animation sequence and upload your questions images. Name the animation sequences questions. Same way, we need to upload answers images as well. From here, select new animation sequence and upload your answers images. Make sure sequence should be same as it is with the questions images. And rename it the animation sequences answers. Once this gets completed, right click on face tracker and add two more planes, one for timer and one for time up. Just rename the plane as timer and time up. Same way we need to create materials as well for timer and time up. And rename it. Naming will help us if we face any issues at the end. Click on timer material and from here select new animation sequence and upload your timer images. And click on time up material. From texture drop down, select new texture and upload your time up image as well. Using XYZ arrow, just adjust however you guys want the plane. Same way for time up as well. All the planes are overlapped now. To see the intro image, just uncheck the visibility of question, answer and timer plane. Yeah, here you guys can see the intro image. If you want to see the questions image, just uncheck the visibility of intro image. Yeah, here and check the visibility of question tab. Here you guys can see the question. Once everything gets completed, select this texture, each and every texture, and select no compression to make sure it will be available for iOS, Android and older Android device as well. For each and every texture you guys need to update no compression. Once it gets completed, we completed the 50% of design. And here just change the animation sequences timer for timer. Once it gets completed, click on view and show hide patch editor. Here you will get the patch editor to add some logic to the design. Yeah. Just drag the camera onto patch editor. From here, drag the video recording node. Whenever you guys drag any of the nodes, you guys will get a new pop-up to add new toggles. From here you guys select delay. From delay to select not, and from here select all the face trackers and click on visible. Here you will get all the planes. rearrange it however you guys want. Connect this node to intro image and connect delay to timer and the question. Mention the duration as 2 so that intro image will be stay for 2 seconds and select delay with the initial delay. Connect input node to answers and time up. And from the initial delay, select pulse. And from pulse, select switch on. Switch. From switch on to loop animation. Mention the duration as 8. In my case, I will be using 8 images for timer 1 to 8. Connect progression node to frame transition. Yeah, once it gets completed, select your all animation sequence and click on current frames. Here you guys will get the animation sequences. Just arrange it. Select the frame transition node to connect questions. Connect it to timer. And the final step will be right click anywhere and select runtime. Yeah, here you guys get. From here, drag the node and select offset. Offset. From offset to connect less than. Mention the value as -2 so that every 2 seconds questions will get randomized. From less than to select connect loop animation and select duration as 5 because in our case we'll be using 5 questions. From loop animation duration as 0 and from progress node to connect random. From random to connect round. From round to connect delay. from delay to connect it to answers. Delay to answers. Mention duration as 8 seconds and connect the question note to round. And select the offset of reset. Here it will be there. That one we need to connect it to this camera video recording. We should drag it down so that we can connect it easily. Yeah, this reset of offset to connect. We need to connect it to recording. Yeah, now design logic gets completed. To test this one whether it's working or not, from here you will be having option called test on device. Yeah, here we'll be having option called send to app. From here we can send it to Facebook camera or Instagram camera. Instantly we'll get the notification on our mobile. From there you guys can test it whether everything is working fine or not. Once it gets completed, if everything is working perfectly, then we will be having option called export and upload. Explore it. From there we can easily publish our filters. I hope you guys like this video. If yes, kindly like it and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks guys. Thank you for watching.